Kirsty Meakin show. Today we're going to do Mexican nails. I wanted to do like that's Spanish, isn't it?
Like a mariachi band.
I was going to go cucaracha, cucaracha.
The cockroach.
The cockroach. The cockroach duck. That's how we'd say it from Stoke. So we're going to do Mexican-inspired nails. We're going to do sugar skulls, and we're going to do something that I haven't done in a very, 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 very long time. So I kind of forgot how to do it. But it's something I want to do, and we've been so lucky to have been sent some amazing products from, I'll show you, Jolly Stamper. Yes. Kirsty Meakin is going to do stamping. What the hell? Who ever knew that was a thing? So we've got loads of stamping stuff. We've even got the calendar. So they do a calendar. 12 days of stamping ops. And it comes like this, and you've got all the boxes. I might have taken one box out. Some of the things that I'm going to use today were from this as well. But I'm not going to be naughty and show you what's in every single one, because that would be naughty of me, wouldn't it? Because you want to get a surprise every day. Well, 12 days, anyway. So we have this stamping plate, which is the sugar skull one. Now, you have to really think about what you're doing. And maybe it's just because I haven't done it for a long time. So when you look initially, you think, well, yeah, that's great, love them, love. But then they have these other bits and bobs. And what they are for is so you can layer the stamping. So you'll start out with, say, this one. You can then do this one, and then you can add that one to it, and you can add that one to it. Or you could add that one, then that one. All will become apparent because we're going to do a little bit of layering. So, like, see this flower? You could do this, then that, and layer it, and you'd have this beautiful flower.
It's got to be so precise.
That's why the Jolly Stamper is good, because it's transparent.
Right.
And, you know, I remember, God, years ago, I'm probably talking over 10 years ago, they used to have like jelly stampers, but they weren't jelly, they were like a silicone, so you couldn't see through them, so you didn't really know what you were doing. It was a bit of a guessing game to where it's going to go on the nail, whereas the jelly stampers, at least we can see through them. And the reason we're doing Mexican is because Adam and the beautiful Hayley, who's our model today, are going to Mexico for Christmas.
Oh.
Yes. What's the other one? Feliz Navidad. What?
How do we say it, Adam?
Feliz
Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Navidad.
Oh my God, you two are as bad as each other.
So Hayley has a set on that you may have seen a video of already. Ooh, while we're filming this, I don't actually think it's been out yet, but it will have been out by the time you see this video. I do chat a lot of rubbish sometimes, and it doesn't make sense to you, but in my head, it makes perfect sense. So, apologies. So, what we're going to do is clean over these first. So, they've had a little bit of a fill. Don't worry about that. We're literally doing all the good stuff, the nail art. So, I'm going to wipe over with the clean-up solution. Just to make sure everything's nice and clean. We're going to lay down background colours with the Kirsty Meakin range. So gel polish, that's what you want to do. Obviously you can use any gel polish colours, whatever you want. We're going to put the base coat on first because we want the best adhesion possible. Thin layer, super thin. Drag it nice and thin, splay the brush. So you can see that I'm fanning the brush. Not fanning like that. Fanning, you know what I mean. I'm like pressing the brush to make it fan out.
Base coat should last quite a long time then, doesn't it?
Yeah, because you don't need a lot. So out of this 12ml bottle, you'll able get quite a lot of applications out of it. So if you have a client that has problems with peeling or chipping, then make sure you apply the base coat, and that will just get rid of that. Because I know some people like to just put it onto a nail that hasn't been buffed, it's just raw, which I know does work, but to guarantee that adhesion, the best way is to use the base coat.
Well, I mean, it was 2 weeks ago when you did Hayley's, and none of hers were chipped at all.
No, they weren't. They
Yeah,
looked fabulous,
they're literally
didn't they?
like,
Yeah.
you are so heavy-handed, like.
Excuse me.
And you're doing all the packing and picking.
That's what I mean, but she's like
Yeah.
not careful with anything. It's just like, ah!
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, rude. That's what I'm to say.
The truth hurts, baby. The truth hurts.
You've never complained about this before.
I'm not sure it was a complaint. So we're going to use some, because obviously they're going on holiday. We want to keep it bright as well, but we're also going to use monochrome. So we're going to use black and white. So we're going to use void, white out, and we're also going to use some brightness. I mean, we're going to use Suki, which we absolutely love. We're going to use Sham, which is a gorgeous, like, bright orange. And they're also going to use Silly Billy. Is that number 10? I don't know. Yes, Silly Billy. And obviously the black and the white. I am excited to use.
Oh.
Look at all those colours for the stamping. Look at all the colours they've sent us. And they haven't just sent us that, there's other colours as well. I'm like, oh. Excited. I love it when we get new products and I'm like, yes, let's play. Playtime. Right, so bring me those out. So what we're going to do is concentrate the stamping onto 3 nails. So we're going to do the 2 middle nails and also the thumb. So, but we want to have some colour on these fingers and we want a bit of colour on the other ones as well. So we're going to kind of like put that on first of all. So, Silly Billy, I'm sorry, this is a beautiful colour. Look at this. Can we just take a moment?
Does Billy know he's silly yet?
We don't tell. We don't tell my dad that he has a gel polish named after him called Silly Billy because...
I think you should give him it for Christmas with a certificate that says, I am Silly Billy.
Oh my God. Now that could ruin Christmas. Or it could be very funny. I mean, it'll be very funny.
Yes, for Christmas.
Yeah.
It won't ruin his Christmas.
He's coming to mine for Christmas though.
Well, he
You're
might
gonna
storm
drip.
out. You'll be fine.
I think you're kind of drip. It is pretty though, isn't it?
It's pretty fabulous. And we're going to use Suki on this little finger. It's so bright. And then on the thumb, we're going to go with Sham.
I reminded Hayley, the last time we went to Mexico was back in 2006, and there was one morning when we were severely hungover, like couldn't get out of bed hungover.
One morning.
Well, it was probably more, but this was one
Yeah.
of the mornings.
Yeah.
And there was a wedding going on, so our hotel room was sort of like on the last part of our hotel, leading onto another one.
Right.
And they had this big veranda, and there was this hotel like wedding going on, with the loudest mariachi band you've ever heard.
What's a mariachi band?
You know the ones with the guitars and the black outfits and the hats that just come and sing at your table.
Oh, yes,
That's
yes,
a
yes.
mariachi.
Sorry, yes, yeah.
And wow,
They were so loud.
they were loud, and it was a very long wedding.
Oh, were you feeling very, very worse for wear? You didn't appreciate that.
No.
I think we lost a day that day, didn't we?
And we did completely, because we'd been to the Coca Bongo Club, and Hayley had decided to wear a red dress to the Coca Bongo Club.
Yeah,
Now I don't know if you've ever seen the film The Mask,
yeah,
and where Cameron Diaz wears the red dress and
Right.
the mask dances with that.
yeah,
Well, Hale back then, looking very Cameron Diaz like,
yeah.
got invited up onto the basically the club.
The bar was in the
they've
centre,
got-
wasn't it?
Yeah, the bar's in the centre.
Yeah.
But when the show's on, nobody serves. So this guy dressed as the Mask came and grabbed Hayley, 'cause she had this red dress on, got her up on top of the bar, so to dance on top of the bar,
Yeah.
and then a guy, a little person dressed as the mask,
Yeah.
came up onto the bar as well.
Yeah.
Then they got like those bungee cord things, put them
Yeah.
on, and they both grabbed hold of her, and literally went up
in the rafters.
And all the way around the club, swung
club.
around the club.
Oh my God! I follow a guy on Instagram who, I'm sure he's Mexican. He wears all the amazing sugar skull masks and does amazing pictures with, oh God, what are they called? Smoke bombs.
Oh, yeah.
And his pictures are insane and his outfits are just amazing. And why can't I remember his name? He looks amazing. The masks he wears, they're so beautiful. And he has like about 5 different cameras taking the photos and that just to get that right shot.
Yeah.
What is that festival called?
The Day of the Dead.
The Day of the Dead, that's it.
Yeah.
Is it like October the
Yeah,
5th or something?
it wasn't long ago.
November the 5th, I think.
Right, pop me them in. Right, so I want to choose from this collection similar colours to what we've picked out. So we've got this one here, which is super bright. I don't know what it's called. Oh, it's number 5. Then we've got this green here. 12. And then which orange? Maybe this orange. And then we want the white and we want the black, which you'll always kind of need with your stamping. So these little stamping polishes, they're not like gel polish. They are a little bit different than normal nail polish as well. They're not just like normal nail polish. I have seen people do it with nail polish, but it doesn't work the same. It kind of dries a bit too quick and it doesn't transfer off the jelly stamper quite as good. So these have been specially designed for, to be used as stamping polishes. Like, I wouldn't paint a nail with it. I don't know if it would be any good or not, but they're great for stamping. Right, so we've got the colours on. What we're going to do now is I am going to top coat them. So I'm going to top coat them because I don't want the sticky layer of the gel polish to interfere with anything at all. So we're going to top coat them with the glossy top coat. So this is the glossy one. So this has no sticky layer. So you haven't got to worry about, removing the sticky layer or anything like that.
Where did they have them, sticky layers?
Well, it's kind of more of an older technology, to be honest with you. But some people still have them and still like them. Some people think that they're shinier. I disagree because, when you're wiping over something, you are then slightly diminishing the shine because you're having to wipe over it with a solution and, a cloth or, a lid-free pad. And you kind of, you're rubbing on it, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it is an older technology, but some gel systems still use it. Mm-hmm. But like this is super shiny. Pop me that in the lamp. So, colours are on, top coat's on. I mean, they look nice and bright already, but now for the stamping business. So, we have a jelly stamper. And on the jelly stamper, you've got 2 actual jelly stampers. So, if you look, we've got one here and one here. See? Look at that. So, you could just use that one like that, or you can just save that as your kind of replacement, once you've absolutely battered the hell out of it, like I tend to do sometimes when I do things with them that they're not really meant for. So you could save that like that, or you could use 2 at the same time. It's up to you. And then I've also got Sorry.
Does that come with the pack?
Yeah. So that all comes together like that. And then you get the your little scraper tool as well for scraping off your colour. And then this was in the calendar. I love it. I've already got one. So glad that I got another one. It's the self-adhesive. So can you see? I don't know if you can pick it up. Sticky stuff to go over and take off the rest of the stampy bit that you might not want. So yeah. And then you can just peel that off. Hold on, get the right one. So you peel that off and you've got a fresh one. We're going to do a white background on this one. So we're going to figure out which skull we're going to do. I'm going to do this white background, but then I'm going to do some colours onto this skull. So place that down. Scrape off like that. Then we're going to roll. I'm going to do that one again. Can you see that little bit there that's missing? Oh, where are you?
Oh, yeah.
Just at the top. That's fine. Just like what we can do. Get rid of it like that. It's all fresh and clean. It happens really, really nicely. Let's see if we can just do this one more time without having to clean. No, I need more paint. Oh, more polish. Right, here we go. So, roll on. It's still slightly messy, but I'm going to roll with it. And we're going to go... And I'm going to use my little Cassidy one-stroke brush with some... a little bit of IPA. And that will just get anything off that you don't want. Again with the skin. That'll just clean that off.
So is that a solvent-based thing?
Yeah.
Right, so it'll dry naturally without having to cure?
Yes.
Okay.
But like I say, I just wish it just come off a little bit better there. But I'm rolling with it, so what I'm actually going to do is pick up a little bit of that and just fill that in. Okay, so clean that off your brush. I'm going to use some clean-up solution to make sure that's cleaned up off my brush. And that'll just dissolve any of the print. Now, we obviously need to clean this, but we don't need to do that just yet because we're going to move on to this. So I would use as much as you can first, and then we're going to take off that, clean that as well. Use as much as you can first and then clean it all in one go. Else you'll just be cleaning jelly stamper plate or your stamping plate forever. Oh, I've got to put this on first. In black.
In black?
Yeah.
Is that the mouth?
That's, yeah. It's going to be difficult. But I'm going to give it a go, you know.
Is that going to be dry?
Yeah.
Is it?
Right. So, splodge. Technical word. Scrape. Oh my God. Will it work?
Are you nervous?
A little bit. Yeah, look, yeah, I am, totally. Will it work? Will it? Who knows? We'll see. Oh, it's gone on. It's transferred. Fine. Nothing's come off. It's not like, you know, messed up too much. Right, then I'm going to do all three on here. So we're going to go this one. We'll have a bit of the orange here. And the green. And then we're going to scrape like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to roll. Ah!
Oh, sorry.
No, wait. No, wait. I wonder if I can just go straight on with more polish. Stressful, this is, you know. Right. Okay. Clean that off. Swipe. And roll.
No.
It's doing the same on each side. So let's go again. And then if it doesn't work this time, I am going to scream. I will clean it off. I don't know if I'm leaving too much on, but I'm screwing. Ew. What am I doing wrong? So I scrape twice. Oh.
I think it's drying.
Yeah, it's drying too quick. So let's give it a clean then. Let's give it a clean.
Oh. Probably because the design's so intricate. Like, it literally dries within seconds.
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta be
Because the lines are dead thin, aren't they?
Yeah. Gotta be fast. Like a speed of light.
Is it because... No, it can't be. No.
Go on.
Is it because it's metal? It's cold?
Hmm.
No.
No.
It's dry. Because it would be sort of help.
Ah. Yeah, if it was warm. So I'm using the clean up solution just to break down the polish. Right, so we've got to go quick time, haven't we here? What I'm going to try and do differently is I am going to blob, 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 scrape instead of paint, 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 scrape. We'll see if that makes a difference. Yeah? I'm going to make sure this is nice and clean. Yep, nice and clean. Blob. 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 Scrape. Roll.
It's better.
It is better, but I'm still not happy. Blob. 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 I am determined to make it work.
One eternity later.
Right, here we go. Not perfect, but better.
Oh, so you're going to go with that one?
No, I'm going to go with it, yeah.
Oh, you are?
I just want to take off anything
Ah, right.
that I don't want to transfer onto, you know.
My nail. Is it nice?
It's alright. It's alright. It's not amazing, but
It looks good.
I think we need to do this, don't we? We need to do this in black.
Do which?
This one.
Ah, the eyes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Just, yeah, 'cause
ah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like it.
Yep.
I like it like that. Right, okay, so got to do another one now.
We know what we're doing now.
Oh, top coat that one, or...
Yeah, I think I will, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll top coat that until... Because I don't want to mess that up. You're all right there, Snorty.
Hayley and her many laughs.
Sorry, I got a bit happy with the top coat then. Pop that in. Right, so we're going to do black with this one. Yeah, let's go black with that. We're going to build up
On the white.
on the white, yeah. So we've got black. Let's scrape. Oh, don't dry. Sorry. How's
So
that?
fast.
Does it have to be in like a freezing cold room? I think we might be there. But it's crazy how fast you've got to do this. Right, so that's that. Then we're going to mix the colours again, but we're using this one. And I want to go out here. I'll do a bit of green here. And a bit of the pink. Right.
It's stressful, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Oh, the bottom one wants to wait now. Oh, it wants to wait now, the bottom one does. Oh my God, this is so annoying. What else can I do? What else can I do to make it work?
All the TikTokers know how to do it, Kirsty. What's your problem?
It's just, clearly, I'm not very good at it.
We'll have to watch some TikTok tutorials.
I know. Yeah, but TikTok's never real. I'm sorry, but it's never real.
Those 12-year-old kids know what they're doing, though.
Many unbearable hours later.
I'm just thinking, because that bottom one's working better, why don't you start higher rather than put the stuff here, put it up here and scrape down? Maybe it's going on thinner.
But then it'll dry quicker, won't it? Though?
I don't know, but the other one was working better, wasn't it? It did look better.
Quick. That was a massive fluke.
Did Adam just save the day?
I don't know if it was a massive fluke.
Adam just saved the day.
Let's see if we can do it on every single one now.
Adam just saved the day.
You never got to hear the end of this. I've just saved the day.
Potentially.
Potentially.
Potentially save the day.
I want to go over with. So this here, this little one here,
Is the brows.
but I don't want that bit on it. That'll come off easy, I reckon, anyway, but just because it's little.
Just little bits.
Yeah. Oh my God, there's fluff. Right, so there's just those few little bits. Let's see. Where did it go? Right over there.
Oh, yeah.
Just those little bits. See, that come off. I didn't go high.
Oh,
it
so
is
you're
only-
taking 100% of the credit now?
Possibly.
Ah, how rude.
But I feel like we need to add something more. Do a dot of green in the eye. Gel polish. A little bit of Suki. Pop that in the lamp. Right. Let's... I just feel like it does need... it's fine. Stop it, Kirsty.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop adding all the time. Right, let's top coat it now. I think you're right. It needed that bit of green, Adam. And I think adding that... Just those green little dots to the eyes have just...
Yeah, it's made it come... Because I've always... Like, when you do hand-painted stuff, things don't come alive until you've put the eyes in.
Yeah.
Like, you could do the most beautiful sort of portrait, but until you put those pupils in, it looks
Dead.
wrong, dead, yeah, basically.
But it's a skull, so I suppose it is dead.
Well, yeah, but...
But, yeah, they needed coming alive. We needed to bring the skull to life.
They are alive for one day.
One day.
On one night.
Yeah. It is nice. I mean, it's nice.
It is.
It's colourful.
Yes.
Yes.
But we're going to attempt the last attempt to do it on the thumb.
Just use both of our things, acetone it, and do it
Yeah.
higher.
One, but it went better. So I do think I've got better because it went better this time. Do you not think? I think I've definitely improved through this little process. Not gonna lie, it stressed me out. Not sure I can cope with the stress, but if you're really patient, you will definitely be able to cope with it. I'm not so patient. Not.
But the effect's really good.
Oh, I like the layering of it and everything like that. It looks really good. I just feel like I want more. I want more from it, and I don't know what it is, but I want more. I feel like the colours get a little bit more vibrant as you put the top coat on as well.
Coming alive.
It's coming alive. Oh my God. Watch yourself tonight. It's going to come alive and bite your head off. We're going to put bling on. Don't ever ask me to do stamping again. Unless it's doing cool, crackle, stampy stuff. Like, I love the stampers. You can use them for loads of different things, to be honest. But I don't know. I think it's because I've got such a love for hand-painted nail art. It's just like...
It's you, isn't it?
It's my face. So we're going to put some bling on. So on the back of my glove, I'm just going to put some of the Totalis. Look at my gloves. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just so messy. So this is going to be our adhesive. So this is from Meakin. Right, I'll pop it there. So this is the Pammy Picker Upper tool I'm using. So you can just guide where that gel's going. And then the other side with the wax tip, or just grab your stones and you can pop them on. So you literally just get the gem glue and, well, gem glue gel and place it exactly where you want it. Pop that on. And put it in the lamp. Instantly looks better. Instantly looks a lot better.
Just need to fill it up a little bit.
Got a little tiara on.
Yeah, a little chihuahua. Right, I'm going to finish off with a bit of cuticle oil. Like I say, the Mexican, the stamping, I like the bright colours. I still think they look like stickers, but I've given it a go. And I've given it a go, and you've come along the journey with me, and I appreciate everybody watching, and I appreciate everybody watching how frustrating it was for me. Hopefully, you're a lot better than me. And if you've got any top tips, please comment, because I will read these comments, because I want to know how to get better. So you can help me. So I'm always helping you and teaching you how to do all these things that we do on this channel, all these nail top tricks and that. Please help me. It's now time to give back. Give back and tell me what I've done wrong, because I want to do better. But there you are. But thank you so much to Jelly Stamper for sending me all of that stuff, because I do love it. It's great, but yeah, I just need to get better at doing it. Everything I've used will be listed below. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. If you made it to the end of this video, well done to you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.